Anyway, come on, let's get on the road. Let's go do a bit.
Just get on the road, be quiet.
Yeah.
Got a picnic waiting for me.
Oh, she's got a picnic. She put a picnic in that box. I guarantee you it'll be a can of poppers with cereal bars. Or maybe some banana bread. Daughter needs some banana bread, so it might be on banana bread.
That's all it ever is, isn't it?
Anyway. Yeah, so this morning, it's like everything we did with cameras. It was absolute disaster.
Tell you what, I've not been on the Rebel forever.
Yeah, we've had loan bikes, I've seen this and that. It's just everything. Life gets in the way sometimes. As you know, we both work full time, so we don't really have the time like a lot of the other vloggers who are full time. Nah, you know what I mean. Some people can just nip out willy nilly. We both work full time. So it's hard work fitting it all in, and then you've got to edit videos and what have you. So at the moment you're probably watching the series when I did France, Germany and that the other month. You're probably watching that at the moment, so thanks for that.
And then before that you would have seen the fantastic adventures we had at ABR.
Oh yeah, the ABR festival, that was well, I've still got the remnants on my pants.
Oh yeah, my boots are minging.
Yeah. So I've not washed my pants since, but as you can see, a storm is brewing. Yeah. It's meant to be grim after dinner. So we'll get out, get a couple of hours out, and then
warm up the old Rebel, because she's not been out forever.
Yeah, last time the Rebel went out, when I went out, when I took it on that little mooch. It goes well though.
I know, yeah, pulls really great low down.
So in about, what are we talking now? In about 5 weeks time, me and Faye are off to France and Holland and Germany and maybe Switzerland and Christ knows where.
And ended up in Amsterdam.
Ended up in the dam.
I tell you what guys, we've got one thing booked. No tell a lie, we've got two things booked.
Well, we've got the ferry home booked.
Yeah.
We've got the VIP, I can't remember what the room's called even this time. Watch this car with indicator on, love. Yeah, so there's the road that we would have been coming down. So that we was at the other end of that before, trying to come up. Yes.
Yeah, so we've got the VIP on the ferry, and we've got the 5 days in France.
Yeah, so we're coming home via Rotterdam to Hull on P&O. Got the VIP treatments again, just upgraded. Honestly, if you go online, have a look at the upgrades. Sometimes they're absolute buttons. Well worth it. We'll film that anyway. We've got, other than that, there's nothing else booked except we're having 5 days at La Moto at the B&B, because that's proper Faye's cup of tea. That it's right down her street. That is
La Moto. So the dates for La Moto, everyone, are,
don't ask me. I've not got a clue.
So we set off on the 19th. It's going to take us.
Yeah, Saturday's the 19th. We will arrive at La Moto on the Sunday, so that'll be the 20th. So we're probably going to do like I did in the trip, aren't we? We're just going to batter it the first day, get maybe Poitiers way or wherever. We're going to trying to get halfway, break the back of it first day.
Yeah.
And then arrive at La Moto on the Sunday. You're taking your arts stuff, aren't you? Yeah,
most definitely. But what we wanted to say, obviously this place in France is just a biker's dream, and if anyone was thinking of going anywhere over the summer and you fancy it, we'll be there, as Sean's just said, from the 20th for 5 days. Pop over, come and say hello, we'd love it. Just get in touch with the guy who owns the place. What's his name, babe?
It's Roger. And come on, it's the Roger and
we'll put their names up on the screen, don't worry.
I've done my head in that. And a Welsh guy, dead sound he is, can't remember his name. Philip, I've got it. But because he's in France, we're calling him Philippe. That's what we're doing. Philippe, because he lives in France. Yeah, so Roger and Philip. We'll put a link on thing though, but we're there for 5 days. If anybody's over there, you want to come over and go for a ride out, go for a beer or something, give us a shout, go online and we'll be there. We'll put a link to the place so you know where it is. But basically, it's just north of Toulouse. So if you look on map and just look up from Toulouse, it's there. It's there. So we're going to go up to, I think we're up Parbold Hillway now and have a Brewster.
Have our breakfast, because we've not eaten yet.
So we've been out an hour or so now, we've not actually got anywhere yet.
No, we took forever to get to the petrol station.
Yeah, we took the scenic route because There's a road near us that's closed as well, isn't there?
Yeah, what a palaver that road is.
They're putting one of them Cyclops roundabouts in that's cycle and pedestrian friendly and all that, and they've made a right arse of it. They got it all ready to go, and then it turned out when it was like they did like a soft opening, and on the day it opened, wagons couldn't turn right down to this industrial estate, and it turned out the architects hadn't planned for wagons turning right. And you're like, are you having a laugh? Really? In this day and age?
I know.
You saw wagons with jackknifing trying to get down this right turn to the industrial estate, which was literally unbelievable.
It's been an absolute palaver for what, 7 months now?
Oh, it's been going on, and it still looks the same, doesn't it?
Oh, it's awful. Anyway, back on the Rebel, guys. A load of you have asked whether I got rid of it or not. Absolutely not. Absolutely love this bike. There's no way I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, it hasn't even done 1,000 miles, which is hilarious because I've had it, got it at Christmas. But yeah, the weather's been crap as well though, hasn't it, to take it out. And it's so good to just get on any other bike that people give me to have a play as well. So I am not getting rid of the Rebel. And I'm not going to be taking it abroad this year either. I'm definitely going on the back of Sean's bike because it's a lot more economical to do it that way. And to be fair, we just haven't got the finances to take 2 bikes away. And I also wanted a little message to Mr. Fish. I am no longer a feeder. Sean's going to chuckle in a second because he's not connected to this right now. I am not feeding Sean anymore. He's feeding himself. A little joke. Didn't go down very well that once. So we've got about 4 minutes before we get to the top of Parbold Hill now, and we'll stop and have a brew. Take in the scenery. More diverted traffic. Amazing, innit? And more cyclists. Do you know what? Since I took the T125 out on that off-roading, I felt so much more confident on the bike. And given the fact I've not been on the Rebel for ages, it's like just putting a glove on. It's brilliant. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've only been riding just over a year, so I've got loads to learn, but I don't have any nervousness anymore. I'm nervous about other drivers, but feel a little bit more confident every time I go out. Where are we going? Here are we going here. Do you still love me? Oh dear. He does. He still loves me. I get on his nerves, but that's okay. It's part of the marriage. I'm going to turn you off for a second and swap cameras. Say goodbye, gorgeous. Ha! Time for a brew. Tell you what though, babe, it's feeling a bit wobbly, that.
Have you broke it?
It's our last one. No, I washed it before and this is a bit wobbly. So,
she broke me cup. Broke it.
What I'm telling you, it's like you, it's dodgy.
Dodgy.
It's dodgy and about to go.
Don't know whether you noticed before, there was a brain place down there.
Neurological.
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 It's easy for you, sir.
It's not actually, it's dead
hard.
hard.
Coming out like piss. Watching the lid fall off now, I'm making coffee all out deck.
Look, you just... You got 10 minutes.
Let's have a look at how much you've got in it. You sucky piss. Is that what we're having?
I can't untwist it anymore. Oh.
What are you doing? Oh, just pour some in.
Let's do that. Put the lid on, babe. Let's be a team. Let's show folks that we can work together.
Well, I do.
Amicably.
Amicably.
Something like that.
I'm with the one on blue.
Nah, I'm an even man. Oh, look, there's little hand.
That's not going to stay there, is it? Obviously.
Right, should we go and sit down like lovers?
She's Wonder Woman.
I am definitely a Wonder Woman. I'd have to be a Wonder Woman, don't I?
Is that banana bread?
Yeah.
Look at you, who's got me banana bread? Look at you,
Come and sit on the love bench.
This is the bench of love, the love machine.
Don't even go there.
Big Daddy Sean, that's got to love.
Look how
The
minging.
love machine.
Look how minging my boots are.
And my pants.
Yeah. From the adventure.
Yeah. So there's the bikes. Hang on, let's tap the screen so we can see. The big GS and the Whiskey Rebel. Excuse me, folks. Air fever. Air fever. I was going to say it still looks like new. It is new. I don't know if anybody wants to buy a sat-nav. That one, the Navigator 1V, IV, whatever it is, works perfectly. I'm just not going down the route of the nav on there. If anybody wants one of them, let us know. It's got the box, the instructions, latest maps on it.
It's not quite windy enough.
I know, it's blowing a gale. I'm not going to be able to hear anything here.
The storm is so brewing.
I know, the storm is brewing.
Rebel.
Need to stop me filming because I want some banana bread. Old Chunks eating it all here. She saw Mr. Fisher wasn't to feed her before, just feeds herself now. That's the tea and hold the camera with a half a cup of tea. Take a piss, really, honestly.
Bye.
Bye.
Sean took this out as we said earlier on, but also just to see how everything was kind of connected, because we've moved these. I've put bar risers on here.
You've put bar, is that the wrong
No,
you?
sorry.
Yeah, when I say me, it's obviously Sean, of course. He wondered how I managed, because we've kind of moved the bars up and down, and they
Well,
need to go up.
You thought they were
Yeah.
comfy, didn't you? But thinking on, maybe not.
How do you know unless you've used it and rode it a few times?
So we've got a quick adjustment now. Try it on the way home. If rolling the bars forward doesn't help it, I'm going to do the controls and do it that way instead.
Yeah.
Because I could just slacken these and drop the levers a bit. But phase, and I could also do these probably on a, was it on a Phillips or something there? Yeah, there'd be a bull somewhere there. But we're going to try it this way first. Anyway.
It's slight adjustment, tiny adjustments, but it does make a massive difference when I'm not having to reach down for, you know, the indicator or, you know, any other little.
So on this,
Sorry folks if you can't hear this, it's dead windy.
even though you can get the Allen in there just about, it fouls the clocks. It's easy to just set the clocks off. It's
I get a bit nervous when he's taking my bike apart.
Especially when we're miles from home.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
I can't take my daughter to work.
Well, you just stop at me and I'll go.
Do you want me to be your assistant?
You can have that, you can be the glamorous assistant. Obviously we're going to speed this up so we'll stop talking.
Yeah, just leave it like that for a minute. Just leave it like that. I know that seems grab hold of that while I sit on it for a sec.
Hang on a second. Oh, that's the other one. Hang on a second, hang on. Oh, I can't do that one, because they've changed that to a bolt, haven't they?
Yeah.
Go on, yeah, you sit on it for a second, go on. Yeah, because it's got it's got heated grips on forks. Obviously, I could have adjusted them with the Allen head, but because it's got heated grips, hang on, they've swapped for bolts, so I've not got to.
Okay, let's just leave it exactly the way it is.
Roll it forward a little bit more. How's that?
No, let's just leave it like that for a
Like
moment.
that?
Yeah, leave it like that.
Is that the what we're looking
Yeah,
for?
I mean that's moved it what, 3 millimeters, something like that.
It's moved it a bit. Let's do a little. Can you grab that?
Yeah. Do you want me to stay on the bike?
Yeah, you stop on bike, keep it steady. Yeah, it's just roll it forward. It's about adjusting things. That's what it's about. It's just little adjustments all the time, innit?
Yeah.
But as you can see with the weather, it is going to piss down sooner rather than later.
I really do not want to get wet.
So the torque setting for this is not got a clue. There, torqued, trust me. finally. Faye has the
I do, in my
original
pocket.
bolts.
Go.
Yeah, it's just literally it's easy as whip it, clocks off. It's a 2-second job, whip it, clocks off. What I found comfortable on there it was like no good for you, was it?
No,
so
no.
everyone to their own.
Yeah.
That little bit of an adjustment can make the difference. Like I put risers on this only because of my bad back, but to be honest, I prefer the seated position without the risers on. But for me, that just helps the back a bit. I'll show you. I don't really know how to put risers on. But yeah.
Is this ready yet?
Yeah, I've put risers on GS. As I said, I prefer the riding position without risers, but having the risers on, it does help me back a bit. So, we've got to get back. Faye's got to take the daughter to work. And I'm going to have a beer. Spitty feathers.
We'll take you with us. See you in a minute.
See you in a bit. Go home. I don't know whether they got my home address in there. Oh no. You ready, Cop?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's get home.
Let's rock and roll. Just
I've always said in the past, folks, if you're familiar to this area, it's dead tempting to fly down here, as we do. But get ready to anchor on at the bottom as there's a speed camera on the left-hand side. It's been here, one of the first ones I ever remember this. And I remember somebody saying at one point it was one of the most profitable ones in the area. Because you're coming on a fast road, downhill, and then they put a 30 here.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hell.
But because it's all wide open, everybody used to fly down here.
I'm surprised we didn't see any bikers up there then, babe.
I know. I think everyone's not bothering today because it's forecast shocking weather later.
I know, but you want to get out nice and early, don't you?
Yeah, get it done with.
Get it done with. We would have gone out yesterday, guys, but...
So that's the one there, folks. The speed camera.
Coming home from work, oh God, yeah. You're just knackered, aren't you? And my daughter's taking hours on at work at the moment, so I'm a like permanent taxi driver.
Yeah, well, she's go at uni, ain't she? Talking about bikes, there are a lot.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
The Africa Twin and Tenere T7 Owners Club. But it's not really, it's just a load of bikes. Yeah, but she's on driving lessons now. She's actually got a test booked for about 6 weeks' time. Her driving's not best, but she's having loads of lessons and we're taking her out as well. When I say we're, me, I'm taking her out.
Yeah, she doesn't trust me.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I think I'm a great driver, but it's different with your own, isn't it? It's different when you're got your own kids.
What it is. You've also, because Faye was on about it. Oh, give her confidence, give her this. I said, but you've also got, if you're doing something wrong, you've got to put them right. You know what I mean? But we're getting there. So she's getting loads and loads of hours in at work now. She's trying to get loads of full weeks in, and then she's about trying to buy a little bit of a run around. Because when she goes uni, she might need a motor. She might not do them. She might do, but if she's got her own car, she can work whenever she wants. Because at moments, because where she works, you can't get there on public transport from where we live.
No, it's a bummer of a place.
Weirdly, it's virtually impossible. She works in Warrington on the Gemini Retail Park. That's probably going to mean nothing to most of you, but it's just we only live 7 miles away. You just can't get there. It's ridiculous. Well, you could, but it'd take you about 2.5 hours. It would literally be ridiculous. So, trying to get her on the road so she can do uni and get hours in at work as well. Anyway, Ormsky.
I'm going to get told off again because I'm going to turn the camera off wrong, aren't I? And it's going to go on.
Faye can't get the idea, this quick press. Her quick press is to keep holding till it makes noise and starts flashing. Anyway, love you, leave you folks. I'll see you soon.
Please like, please subscribe, stay with us in the journey, guys. And say goodbye, Sean.
Bye, Sean.
Bye, everyone.